Finance is a universal concept and it should be learned by each and every person, irrespective of their fields, whether they are from arts, science, or commerce background. Now, the question is why learning finance is important? And the answer is simple because it affects everybody. From meeting the survival needs on this planet to fulfilling the wants and desires, and to ultimately reaching the nirvana, the knowledge of finance is required at each step. Now, in this video, we will be understanding the importance of finance using the Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. Here is a quick brief on Maslow's theory. This hierarchy of needs theory was developed by Abraham Maslow, an American psychologist, who categorized human needs into 5 segments, which are: first, physiological needs; second, security needs; third, social belonging needs; fourth, esteem needs; and fifth, self-actualization needs. Now, before we correlate it to finance, let me clarify one point. This is not a rigid hierarchy structure. This is a general theory of human motivation based on the different human needs. For example, food, water, and other basic needs are still required even if we move to safety and social needs or higher levels. It is just like as one need is fulfilled substantially and we move to the next step becomes the reason for the human motivation. Now, moving on to the first need, which is the physiological needs. These relate to food, water, warmth, rest, etc. Now, correlating it to the finance, we all require food and water to sustain our bodies. The value of food can only be understood by a person who is deprived of food. You try keeping a fast for one day and you will realize the slightest bit of it. So, the basic requirement of finance comes in meeting those basic needs. This is the largest part in the pyramid and base of all the other needs. So now you know the importance of this need. Once the physiological needs are relatively satisfied, the next level of human motivation comes from security needs. So safety need is basically keeping us safe from harm physically, economically, and emotionally. And this includes having shelter, job security, health, and safe environments. So correlating it with finance, we require finance to build a home, to get education, and to secure a job, to run a business, startup, which brings physical and financial stability and contribute positively towards our emotional well-being. Once the physical survival needs, that is the basic and safety needs, are fulfilled, then we look out for social groups, big and small both. This includes small groups of family, friends, partner, mentors, confidants, and large group of colleagues, peer, society at large. Correlating it with finance, we all want to take care of our families by protecting them, nurturing them, fulfilling their requirements, be it children's education, career development, supporting your partner and their ventures, and be there for your friends in the times of need. And for all these, we will require a strong and deep foundation in finance. Once our inner circle of friends and family are happy, the hierarchy of needs move to the next level, which is the esteem needs. Esteem needs, also known as status or ego needs. These come when people want to get their success recognized and to get respect from others. It is a feeling of an accomplishment. It is not a negative or a positive need and depend wholly on the individual. So you want to contribute to community welfare, for which you will require knowledge of finance in managing different activities. We should always be careful, especially dealing with esteem needs, to not allow these to go to our head. And now comes the most important need, which is the self-actualization need, which means realizing one's true potential. In some people, this need comes even before the other needs mentioned. However, in general understanding, this can only be achieved once you have mastered all the previous needs. Now, correlating it to the finance, I call it as a nirvana stage, that is, detaching from finance. It cannot happen unless you have understood and mastered the finance. Having said that, some exceptions are always there, but here we are talking in general terms. So, in nutshell, this need says, as mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, जो लिया है यहीं से लिया है, जो दिया है यहीं को दिया है. What you have taken has been taken from here, what you gave has been given from here. This summarizes the understanding of the importance of finance with Maslow's theory. Hope this video is useful for you all. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.